It's getting to you, huh? You want to talk to someone about it?
I'll talk to you about
it. No, but Jason was very young 5 years ago. He was 39.
That was great. 39 was great.
That's crazy that you started social media and like, that's so crazy. Could you imagine as a 39-year-old thinking a guy who I'm going to be spending a lot of my days with is finishing up his freshman orientation right now? Like, how ridiculous is that to think? You were a 39-year-old man with 6-year-old kids, living life. Mm-hmm. You were married. Everything was going dandy. And then you're like,
not really.
And then you're like, in 6 years, it's all going to be in the shitter, and I'm going to be hanging out with a freshman.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is it.
I think it's amazing.
Where I landed. You know how many people would want to fucking kill to be me?
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm fucking living the life, David.
No, I think...
So don't you start for a second.
I think we both got very lucky to find each other.
Thanks, man. I think so too.
No, I think it's really cool.
As he moves far away from me. Yeah. He just shifted in his Barca lounge.
I'm like, that comment was too nice. I'm gonna sit back here now. No, but I think it's really dope that you're approaching, the end of your time, and I'm kind of just kicking into gear. I think it's cool how we can cross paths, and I can squeeze the juice out of you for your last couple of years here on Earth.
I can't wait till something bad happens to you.
I'm going to die first. I know I'm going to die first. And people are going to go back to this podcast, and they're going to be like, oh my God, he called it. I'm going to die first.
I have that footage of you saying how you're going to die.
Oh my God, I'm going to die.
I saved it.
It's going to be in some freak accident.
No, you're not. This is what's going to happen.
Okay. You know how I'm going to die?
No, I know what's going to happen with you.
Okay.
You're a little unstable right now. Okay? But I'm hoping that you stay alive enough, maybe for the next 18 months. I see you calming down a little bit.
Maybe for the next...
You're becoming a little more rational. A little bit.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
I'll still make it. Listen, if you're scared about putting your kids through college, I'll be here for that.
Yeah, please just stay around until they go to college. So 10 years.
No. I'll be
just
good.
Don't crash your car.
That's my biggest fear is crashing my car.
No, don't be a shit.
And the worst part about
the other day we're fucking driving. We're going by a sidewalk full of people. So 500 people. And I don't know what you're doing. You're like recording a mixtape.
No. My biggest fear about crashing my car is I know I'm not going to die in it because the safety features are insane. But I know that someone else can get hurt, and that's why I have toned my driving down, and I try not to be like complete psychopath because it's I know like I always say this, my biggest fear is taking someone else's life, and like
just chill out, man. You got it all.
Thank you.
You got a nice girlfriend.
I do, dude. I saw Liza today.
You got a really cool
I missed
co-host.
her a lot. I got a what?
What?
What'd you say?
Got a really cool co-host.
For what?
For the show.
Oh, this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, well that's all the time we have for today. I'm gonna go drown myself. No. I do. I have a cool co-host. Wait. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm waiting for you to say something.
No, I have a cool co-host. I'm very happy that I get to do the show with Jason.
Thank you.
You mean a lot to me. Please go buy our merch. It's going to be, you get 10% off with the promo code VIEWS.
Yeah, the T-shirt will be mailed out on September 4th, I am told.
Oh, yeah. The 2 T-shirts you can buy on. They're great T-shirts.
I have one. I wear it all the time.
50% of the money goes to Jason.
Yeah.
Which then I come back. And
I take the 70% of that 50%.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I come in, and then he pays the rent for my place.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to, just because you're busy. Hopefully you'll pay me back.
No, but go buy the shirts. Go buy the Too Much Scotty shirts. They're 20% off right now. When you guys go buy the merch, it really helps out. And Jason, it really excites Jason.
Yeah, it's exciting to think of that there would be some money, since I don't make any money at YouTube anymore. Yes,
we have all gotten our YouTube checks kind of cut. We don't make as much buku money. But I want to give you guys a quick update before we go. The hurricane actually ended something. The hurricane had one positive effect.
What was that?
And this is from the words of my lawyer. He said, if it wasn't for the hurricane, they would have taken away DACA, which is what's keeping me in this country.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Trump came out and he said he's getting rid of it. And the next day, the hurricane got too severe and all attention, especially because there's so many courts in Texas that have to deal with DACA, it got postponed.
Oh, wow.
So until, and if you guys are new to the podcast, DACA is what's keeping me in this country. Mm-hmm. So my lawyer called me and he's like, it's not looking good. There's a chance they're taking it away and you're going to have to be removed from the country. Right. How crazy is that going to be?
Where's your lawyer?
Who's my lawyer?
In Chicago or here?
He's here. He's great. He's the best. But how crazy would it be if ICE, which is like, the deportation people, they show up at my door?
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
It'd be fucking great. We'd all be like, haha, David, it's funny.
It'd be amazing. It'd be great. But I mean, I would probably have a really hard time posting afterwards.
From Slovakia.
Yeah, I'd have to come up with new times. I'd probably have to upload there like 2 a.m.
I'm a huge star in Musical.ly. I'm a huge star in Japan on Musical.ly. So.
Maybe I'll move to Japan.
Yeah.
That's the great part. When I get deported from this country, I don't have to move to Slovakia. I can go to England and just be the...
Can you?
Yeah.
You can?
I can go and just find new British friends.
Just find a new Zane and a new Jason.
I just find another 50-year-old man with a British accent. I start a podcast.
Type it to the wall now.
I start a podcast. It's us having tea. It's us having tea and talking about stupid stuff.
I was doing that before I met you, David. Hey, so I'm excited about
David,
Australia.
thank you.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm excited about Australia. We're going to Australia soon.
And yes, I don't think I'll be able to go to it if this doesn't get figured out. I have an appointment with immigration at 7 a.m. on Friday.
You're not going to Australia?
There's a very good chance that I'm not going to be able to make it because of everything that's happening right now.
Oh, man.
But I'm going to pull through. It's costing me a lot of money just to do this. Like, this isn't like my lawyer's handling this all for free. It's costing me a lot of money. Very annoying. But it's part of the game. So what's going to happen?
I'm looking forward to not having to take care of my kids for 6 days.
Guys, go buy my merch. It's going to really help me with all the court fees. And if I ever move back to Slovakia, I want to buy a huge farm. So buy a shit ton of the merch.
Oh, you never told me that before. Are you serious?
No, I made it up. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's Views podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe.